Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Warm greetings to all distinguished participants. I'm pleased to address you at this 9th high-level dialogue on ASEAN-Italy economic relations. Though I cannot join you in person, I want to thank the European House Ambassador for convening this gathering now in its 9th year, bringing together such an impressive gathering of policymakers, business leaders, and thought leaders from ASEAN and Italy. This dialogue comes at a significant moment. It reflects our determination to deepen ties between our regions and forge new pathways for collaboration in an era of rapid change. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the global landscape grows increasingly complex, shaped by geopolitical tensions, trade disruptions, and economic uncertainty. Yet ASEAN remains a standout, a region of growth, resilience, and opportunity. We projected to grow 4.3% in 2025, outpacing the global forecast of 3.2%. Our trade performance tells a similar story. In 2024, ASEAN's total trade rose 8.9% to $3.8 trillion, far exceeding global trade growth of 2.1%. Foreign direct investment into ASEAN increased 8.5% to $226 billion in 2024, outpacing the 4% global FDI growth during the same period. These figures demonstrate investors' confidence in ASEAN's economic potential and our commitment to openness, stability, and cooperation. How ASEAN responds to global shocks remains crucial for business confidence. Despite facing unilateral tariffs, with many member states now subject to rates of 19 to 20%, down from proposed rates above 40%, sentiment remains robust. A recent Boston Consulting Group (BCG) survey reveals that over 60% of firms plan to expand or maintain their ASEAN investments, underscoring confidence in our competitiveness, market potential, and long-term prospects. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, this year marks a turning point in ASEAN's trajectory. Our leaders have adopted the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, a 20-year blueprint charting our collective future. ACV 2045 envisions a peaceful, stable, prosperous, and resilient ASEAN that is future-ready, inclusive, and sustainable. To realize this vision, leaders also adopted 4 strategic plans across political security, economic, social, cultural, and connectivity pillars. These plans provide concrete measures to strengthen resilience, enhance connectivity, foster innovation, and promote sustainable and inclusive growth. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, Italy has been a consistent and valued partner to ASEAN. Our relationship rests on mutual respect, shared values, and a commitment to dialogue and cooperation. Since becoming an ASEAN development partner in 2017, our economic ties have strengthened considerably. Two-way merchandise trade grew from $20.4 billion in 2017 to $28.1 billion in 2024. Italy's FDI into ASEAN rose from $123.3 million to $205.7 million over the same period. This partnership is anchored in the ASEAN-Italy Development Partnership practical cooperation areas covering 2022-2026. The PCA provides a forward-looking framework aligned with ASEAN's priorities while drawing on Italy's distinctive strengths in technology and innovation. As the current PCA approaches its 2026 conclusion, we have an opportunity to reimagine our cooperation framework. I encourage both sides to draw inspiration from the ASEAN Community Vision 2045 as a compass, helping align our priorities across sustainability, digitalization, connectivity, and people empowerment. Against this promising backdrop, I would like to highlight three major areas where ASEAN and Italy can deepen our collaboration. First, green and just transition. ASEAN is committed to net zero emissions through the ASEAN Strategy for Carbon Neutrality. A flagship initiative is the ASEAN Power Grid, designed to enhance energy connectivity and sustainability region-wide. Italy's global leadership in renewable energy, sustainable design, and circular economy makes it an ideal partner in this transition. Second, digital innovation and smart infrastructure. ASEAN is accelerating its digital transformation. This year, we substantially concluded negotiations on the ASEAN Digital Economy Framework Agreement, established a foundation for dynamic, interconnected digital economies. We are also advancing digital infrastructure through initiatives like regional digital payments, the ASEAN Single Window, and projects under the ASEAN Smart Cities Network. I encourage collaboration between ASEAN and Italian businesses in space-based monitoring, smart city planning, and digital innovation ecosystems, offering solutions that enhance governance, inclusivity, sustainability, and connectivity. Third, the creative economy and brand development, an emerging frontier for ASEAN's economic future. In 2026, ASEAN will emphasize creative economy advancement and intangible economic development, recognizing creativity and innovation as engines of inclusive growth. Italy's global reputation in design, fashion, art, and craftsmanship provides valuable lessons as we develop our own creative industries, brands, and cultural assets. The Italian private sector, from design houses to technology and lifestyle brands, can collaborate with ASEAN entrepreneurs, creative hubs, and MSMEs. Together, we can build distinctive ASEAN brands reflecting our diversity, heritage, and contemporary aspirations, drawing on Italy's expertise in translating creativity into global value. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, today's dialogue provides a platform for our policymakers, businesses, and academic communities to exchange ideas, identify synergies, and map new avenues for cooperation. Through such conversation, we transform the ASEAN-Italy partnership from aspiration into action, from shared vision into tangible collaboration. There's an Italian proverb that resonates with the spirit of what we're building. Ci va piano, vasano e valentino. Who goes slowly, goes safely, and goes far. Our partnership with Italy exemplifies this wisdom. We're not seeking quick wins, but rather building something enduring, a relationship grounded in mutual understanding, sustained by practical cooperation, and oriented toward long-term prosperity for both our peoples. I wish you productive discussions and a successful dialogue. Thank you.